Okay, hi. It is probably about maybe 3 in the morning. The next day, I was going to break my fast, like probably around 8 o'clock as soon as I got up. But it's between 3 and 4. It doesn't matter. I did technically 3 days, 3.5, because it started the day before. It started right after I got through drinking that stuff and broke my fast that first time. After around maybe 6 o'clock, I didn't do any more eating, so it's been about 3.5 days. Anyway, I got emotional. And this is why I'm breaking it like 4 hours earlier, is because I got emotional, and when I get emotional, I want to eat. So I decided to do a mukbang. I need to make myself laugh so I can get over being like upset. So with the Breatharian. So I'm going to start with some alkaline water, and also I'm just documenting everything that I drank. So just in case anything goes wrong, I'll know what not to do. So I'm starting with some alkaline water. This is this pH 9.5, and I'm only going to do a little bit, and it's lukewarm. I didn't want to I didn't want to get anything cold. Mm. Mm. Ooh. That's so good. Ah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I feel cramping in my throat, but I'm good because I just gulped that. Mm. Oh, that was so good. Girl, stop. That was so good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, now that I've done that, I'm going to pour some more water. Another, like, fourth of a cup. That's how much I'll be drinking. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna drink all of that today, and then I'm gonna do some chlorophyll. Even though I know my body is not, I know, like, I know I can benefit from this. My belief is that I can benefit from that, so that's about a tablespoon, because my body is still acidic. So, oh, it stinks and it doesn't taste pleasant. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. It's supposed to be mint flavored, but ugh. Hmm. Okay. I taste a little bit of the mint. So, I wanted to document today that my kidneys was hurting last week. My kidneys was hurting about 4 days ago, and now they're better. But my urine is dark orange. My urine is dark orange, and that bothers me. Here's the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some cold coconut water. I've been waiting for this, boy. Cold coconut water. What I'm gonna try and start doing now is anytime I come off of a dry fast, replacing the water. This is important with alkaline water. So there's my coconut water. I'm so excited. And then I have my parasite cleanse. There was a gentleman, I forgot, I didn't take a look at your name. You're probably the only one that commented aside from somebody else, but you know who you are. You want to do a parasite cleanse. That's why we crave things that we shouldn't crave after a fast. And when you start back eating, you need to do a parasite cleanse. So speaking of parasite cleanse, I sell them just in case. But what I'm doing today is I was going to break my fast anyway. And it was because I'm going to Panera Bread to talk to a business, somebody who is in business who is going to help me with my wellness company. And that's why I brought up the parasite cleanse, because that's a part of my wellness business. I sell parasite cleanses and heavy metal cleanses, and I do consulting, wellness consulting, all that good stuff. But that's where I'm going today, and I was going to break my fast anyway because I didn't want to sit in Panera Bread and not drink anything. I don't know if I am gonna eat today. I think I'm gonna have this and then some pineapples. I'm not gonna eat there. I'm not gonna eat any food, but I'm gonna have a little bit of, I'm gonna see how this sits with me, and then I may have some pineapples and a smoothie later on in the day, but I'm definitely gonna have some tea there. And this is my parasite cleanse. Ooh. Mmm. Ooh. Ah. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, it's so good. You know, it just, after, 3.5 days of no water, you just, you could really appreciate water. Not this nasty shit. But you could really appreciate water and coconut water. Like, just take little sips of it and just really, really be grateful that you have it. And I'm so grateful. It tastes so good. It's like, just that little bit. I only had a little bit, and I'm so happy. It's just like you on a deserted island, and for like 3 or 4 days you don't get anything to eat, no water, and then the moment you get that little bit of water on your tongue, you just feel so grateful. That's how I am with each time I do these, so you gotta excuse me. But anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, okay, so I sun gazed today. I did some sun gazing. It's cold as shit outside. It is so cold. I lay in my hammock and I cover up with a thick blanket, and I don't look directly into the sun. I just close my eyes. So not really sun gazing. I'll open my eyes for like maybe 5 seconds, but I did that. And what else? Oh, my mistakes this time around was washing my hands. And for both hard dry fast, this was supposed to be a hard dry fast, but I turned it into a soft because I kept washing my hands. I wash my hands regularly, like all the time. Like anytime I just wash my hands a lot. And I never took that into consideration. That's not a hard dry fast. When you do that, that's a soft dry fast. So that went out the window. So, and then I decided to take a bath just last night because I knew I was going to be going here, but that went out the window. Once I figured out I was washing my hands so many times, and what I'm going to do with this dry fast the next time around, depending on my kidneys, depending on my urine, I'm going to buy some cloths to wash my hands with, the sanitizing cloths, and that way it won't get so saturated with water, because you're spending like 20 seconds to 30 seconds washing your hands, and with the wipes you're just able to wipe them down real quick with no water. So that's what was a mistake. And then I got so cotton mouth that I wanted something really cold in my mouth, and I was gonna spit it out. So I put some tea in my mouth and I swallowed it like a dumbass. I was so mad at myself. And the reason why I get so upset is because the ketosis stops. I think I mentioned that before. But don't put anything in your mouth. Just take the cotton mouth. Just take the cotton mouth and don't do it. Just don't do it. it just doesn't make any sense to do that. So I've rested. I want some more coconut water if my stomach can handle it. But see, only get a little bit. And anything that happens to your stomach then. So those were the mistakes. What else? Wash my hands. I took a bath. I think that's about it. I think that's about it that I wanted to say. I'm going to try to get a 10-day dry fast, work up to a 10-day dry fast. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. I'm going to have some of this and see what happens. Oh, that is so good. That's been staring at me all week. So, oh boy. I think I'm just going to take maybe a spoonful because I feel my stomach. My stomach is doing something I don't like. I'm going to chew this for a minute. I think I'm okay. It's just a little bit. I think that's going to probably be it. I didn't chew that one long enough, but okay. All right. Well, 4 hours earlier, oh well. The mistake here was getting emotional and go ahead and doing this. I should have waited till 8 o'clock, but if I should have, could have, would have. 4 hours difference. I don't care. But my whole point is getting emotional and wanting to do something that you don't want to do. And then I was a little excited about wanting to drink water. And that's what I need to get my head around. I want to get out of that feeling of wanting to drink water or getting excited about the next day. Hence the reason why I broke my fast and did this early. So I had some chlorophyll, parasite cleanse, this much of alkaline water, and about this much of coconut water.